before I officially start this video, I want to share something with you. So there was a time recently when I had to go somewhere and get some content done, right? And I was very anxious because it was a lot of content and I needed to maximize the use of the place I was going to. For the day, I had about, for argument's sake, say I had 12 pieces or 12 pieces of content to get from that location. So I had budgeted 6 hours at that location, right? Woke up from about 4 in the morning, got ready, left out some minutes after 5 to reach the place between 6 and 7, right? And you know what's funny? I got there minutes to 7 or a few minutes to 7, right? Like quarter to 7. And again, still anxious because a lot of content. I need to maximize the space. I wasn't sure how I was going to get it done because how I usually do it is if I have a certain amount of things to get done, I will cut the time I need to get everything done in half. So if I have 20 things to get done, I'll budget 10 hours or 9 to 10 hours, right? But when I got to the place and I started getting the content done, I realized that I got done. So for example, the place, 20 things budgeted, for example, I would budget 10 hours or 9 hours of work. And when I was done, it was less than 3 hours. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I shared recently that the more that you work within your purpose is the more that you find that God basically makes a way for you, makes a path for you, or things seemingly just fall into your lap very easily. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new, my name is Aaron Ballantyne and you're watching Life According to Aaron. So in today's video, I'll be talking about purpose, right? And it's coming from the point of view of that we're all created differently, right? We have different experiences, we have different skills, we're brought up differently, we have different history, different backgrounds, we come from different environments, right? We're all different, we're all unique in that we are different, right? I believe that purpose is a divine intervention in the sense that we're given our purpose differently. Each person has a different purpose. Each person is unique in that their purpose is different, right? We can, for example, have a purpose that contributes to a collective narrative, but our individual self is unique and special in contributing to that, right? And I say this to say, a lot of us will identify other people who have similar interests and desires as us, and we will project our own desires on those persons' journeys, right? So we will see someone who is successful in what they're doing, and we want that kind of success for ourselves. However, what we sometimes don't understand is that because everybody is different and our journeys are different, we might not, even if we have similar interests, we might not attain the same level of success or greatness or achieve the same goals as this person that we're identifying, right? And the thing about our individual purpose, because we all have different journeys, we all have different paths, the sooner we identify that this is in fact our purpose, is the sooner that we can reach a state of contentment in our own life. So basically, we identify that this is what we're meant to do with our lives. This is the level of success I'm going to reach. This is where I am supposed to be. This is where I belong. The sooner we identify that, is the sooner we can feel more fulfilled, become happier. I expound on this in The Pursuit of Life. So if you haven't, make sure to get your copy. Is that our purpose is unique to us, right? We should not be aspiring for someone else's purpose because that's their purpose, that's their journey. We can draw lessons, we can draw from their experiences, we can draw from their mistakes, their shortcomings, and their successes. But where our purpose and our journey is concerned, it is unique to us, it is different for us. The sooner that we identify that and the sooner we acknowledge that, is the sooner we can start wholeheartedly striving towards what we're meant to do in life. Now, when it comes to identifying what that purpose is, like I mentioned, it comes from a place of divine intervention. You and your place in the world and your experiences and how you're brought up, how you're raised, your environment, your desires and your aspirations, your goals, all of that that are unique to you came from above. Because, for example, why is it that even, and your genetics as well, your parents, your family, all of those things contribute to you and your purpose? Because why is it that, for example, when two people are raised in the same environment, you can have some people leave the environment to become successful and some people become unsuccessful? Every little factor, every intricate detail or what contributes to the person, the history, things that happen to them, things that happen within their circle, things that they make happen, all of those things contribute to who the person is and by extension their purpose. Now, going back to how you identify your purpose and how divine intervention plays a part in it as well. We're all given, or we're all put in these environments and these situations, and we're all given these different experiences and opportunities that contribute to us developing our talents and desires and aspirations. All of those things that we're good at, all of those things that we aspire to achieve, all of those things that come together are what form our purpose. You shouldn't discount, or put it this way, if you want to make a lot of money in life, right, for example, and you see someone else making a lot of money a particular way, and you say, all right, they've made that amount of money, I want that amount of money, let me do what they're doing, right? But you're not good at what they're doing, right? You don't have the affinity for it. You have to force yourself to learn it. You have to escape your comfort zone in a way that does not feel natural. It does not feel like it is you, but because you're going after the money, you continue to pursue it. But then you find that you're good at something. It might not make as much money, but it does make money and you're taken care of. And you find that it gels more seamlessly with you in the fact that it comes naturally and you can do it with ease. You move with it, you rock with it, it's smooth. Why not pursue that if it is that it comes naturally to you, it comes more fulfilled? There are different ways to achieve that end goal of money than to follow what everybody else does, especially if it does not work for you. And you find that when you're on this path, when you're on this journey and you're working within your purpose, things seemingly fall into place easier than when you follow someone else's path, right? Let's use this analogy. Somebody's going on a path that is rocky and they have the footwear to deal with it. You don't, so you're going to get bruised and cut up and chop up on all of those things. Don't follow someone else's path. And let me share a personal experience where purpose is concerned. For a very long time, I neglected my writing, right? I started my writing career right in 2015, December 2015, but I didn't give it as much energy because at the time it was just a hobby. It was a talent. I identified it as a talent, but I didn't pursue it because I didn't see the money first and foremost, because that's what I wanted it for, right? That's why I started the career, because of the money, right? But then as time passed, I realized that the writing, while I was pursuing other things that I thought would have brought me the money, I realized that the writing was consistently doing that. And I said to myself, why, if I am good at it, I like doing it, and it has been sustaining me and being able to pay for my living expenses, why don't I throw myself into it completely? And you see, the second that I decided to do that, my life literally changed. Everything that I had endeavored to do where my writing was concerned essentially led to where I am now and this video being created, because it's all a part of me pursuing that purpose. I believe that even if it's not solely the writing that is supposed to be sustaining me or whatever, it is a significant part of my purpose. I would not have been making this video. You would not have been able to see this video if it hadn't been for the decision to actually, yes, let's pursue this writing decision. Let's pursue this writing career. Let's see where it takes me. And after that, after having made the decision and having God make the path clear for me, things have started falling into place. This is possible because of that. My books were possible because of that. Me starting my businesses were possible because of that. All because I said, you know what, let me throw myself wholeheartedly into my writing. And I say that to say, don't dismiss what you feel inside is your core calling. Don't dismiss it because you think it's not as lucrative, because what is more valuable than the money is the fulfillment. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're not fulfilled, if you're not content, if you're not happy at the end of the day, what is your money really worth? I can tell you from experience that it has so much more of an impact when you're able to let out a sigh of relief at the end of the day, knowing that you've done something worthwhile that you enjoy, no matter how much money comes from it. Because I've had experiences where my writing is concerned where I've been paid nothing essentially, but the end result has made such an impact on someone else that it makes me not even consider the money. Think about your purpose. Think about what makes you feel most fulfilled. Don't dismiss it, because the fulfillment is a significant part of your purpose. You feeling fulfilled should be a part of why you do things in the first place. It's not just about the money. So give that some consideration when you're discovering what your purpose is, what your place in the world is, and going after it in the future. That's it for this video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all of the good stuff. Comment down below what makes you feel fulfilled, and when you discovered your purpose, what your purpose is. You can message me on social media as well if it is that you're having difficulty figuring out or discovering what your purpose is, because I went through a period of uncertainty myself, and I may be able to help you out as well. Alright, if it is that you think this video would be helpful to someone else, be sure to share it with them as well. Don't keep it to yourself. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.